Hey guys, my name is Cliff. Welcome to my garage. The reason I'm starting a video series is hopefully to help me stay motivated on restarting the restoration of my two cars. The first one is the 76 Fiat Spider that you see behind me. The other is a 72 Corvette Stingray, all original, numbers matching. So I figured that if I told myself that I had to put out one video a week, that would force me to get in the garage to get things done. And you know, I in the last 5 years I've had tons of excuses, from moving to tornadoes to back surgery to shoulder replacement. You know, you can come up with 1,000 excuses not to do something. So this is kind of going to be my excuse to do something. So what I'm going to do is start with the Spider. It's in pretty fair shape, needs an engine rebuild. And then we'll kind of maybe filter in some of the Corvette with it. So what I'm going to do first is kind of go through the Spider, what's wrong with it, what it needs, what's good about it, and then kind of do a little bit of the same thing on my Corvette. So this is my 1976 Fiat Spider 124. It's got the 1800cc engine. You know, it's had at least one, if not two, paint jobs. I think the last one was actually done by Earl Scheib or Rust-Oleum 1. It's got a good interior. I've updated it. It just needs cleaning now. This car has been in storage for 3 years, and unfortunately storage hasn't been really good to it. It was in a friend of mine's warehouse, and needless to say, the temperatures weren't controlled, so we get all kinds of happenings. The paint peeled off back here, and I discovered that there was a pretty good crop of Bondo there. Another view of the inside. Is dirty. Now, the engine, as I said, is the 1800, and this thing has given me nothing but problems since I bought the car. I found out one of the cam boxes had a hole in it. The alternator crapped out. It has left me stranded more times than I would ever want to imagine. More than any car I've ever owned. So my mission is to pull this engine, rebuild it, nothing hot, but at least get something done on it. Where it will be reliable. Next step after that will be, of course, paint. The paint is not good. It's got a little bit of rust in this door seal at the bottom, and of course the back fender that's full of Bondo, and then this front fender's got some pretty good dents on it. Nothing impossible, but just takes time to get it done. I also have a new top for it that's been in storage, so that will definitely be a new adventure for me. And this is my 1972 Corvette Stingray. As you can see, the body has been soda blasted. The frame has been removed, or the body's been removed from the frame. The engine's removed, the transmission is out, the differential is out, and all of that happens to reside over here, ready to be rebuilt. The body is in actually pretty good shape. The interior is a little rough. Not sure what you can see in there or not. It's all over here, to say the least. But the body is pretty straight. The frame is very, very nice. I was really kind of surprised at how good the frame is. I had it partially soda blasted, but I'm gonna have to come back and sand the rust off of it and then put a good coating on it before I can get started again. Bumpers are in pretty good shape. There's the hood. It was the standard coupe, nothing special. Now here's the bad thing about the Corvette, is with several moves on this body dolly, the fender has cracked. So when I get a chance, I'm going to have to stabilize that and then go ahead and start the fiberglass repair. I've done fiberglass work, so it shouldn't be a difficult task. Just, once again, taking the time to do it. So there you go. There are my first two projects. As I said, I want to kind of use this as accountability for me to push me to get started back on these. It's so easy to get distracted, and since I've gotten older, I seem to get distracted quite a bit. So I appreciate your likes. If you're interested in this type thing, I would appreciate any subscriptions. So have a wonderful day. Next video will start with start tearing down the 124.